Mhm. Okay. Here we go. Did you finish the project? The project? So, do you have any question?
Yeah. What was I working on? All right, so for, okay, now I remember. All right, to find to like sum the total revenue and the average monthly revenue, maximum total revenue, I'm trying to figure out what formulas to use to pull from the monthly revenue in the historical sales blocks without specifically selecting, you know, the ones that I know are like 2013. Like I'm trying to sum all the monthly revenue from 2013 without specifically selecting those cells, but using a formula to pull those numbers, and that I can like drag across and get, you know, some of 2013, some of 2014, some of 2015, and so on.
What I did, let me share my screen. I already opened. Sure. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I did. I created this dashboard with I don't know if you call it bottom or something, like, you know, where a list. You can, if you change everything will change here.
Right.
And also with a month, if I change it, this revenue amount per month related to the year also will also change. I made a huge huge formula to do that. If it's oh man, it takes me a lot of time to do that, but it's kind of, you have to start asking if 2017 and this and the month together, it will brings you that, give me that amount. If this year, like this year and with this month, so bring me that when you combine these two numbers. So from the historical sales data, so I made an extra actually three columns, because these two are the very same thing. And what I did, I converted the date, month and day into year. I put equals year and equal month. It's was easier for me, just not typing every time the name of the month, but I was using this column relating to this one. So kind of was a really big formula. I don't know if we can go through the formula, but at the end, I think I got the right answer. Was trial and error. Took me a little time. And this is also is kind of the same thing, but this is a shorter. It's counting also with this criteria here, the month that appears that. And for this one, I use a functions named count ifs. We haven't seen that yet, and I don't know if we're gonna see it here in the class, but that's the perfect function for that. It will count whatever you ask him to count. So it's kind of VLOOKUP. It's almost the same thing as a VLOOKUP, but for counting.
Right.
So I was asking him to VLOOKUP this or count every amount that is greater. I put here this area greater, less than the amount here, or lower than the amount that whatever amount I can write here. So it will count it. So countif functions will work perfectly for this scenario. Also, I use similar things like here, like max ifs, minimum ifs, and also average ifs. I think that's the easiest way. I don't know if the teacher would accept that, but that's the only way that I could find to solve uh, this mini project. Because to do it with another way would, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to explain you a little bit about those functions. Max if.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing on those. That's a lot of if statements going there.
Yeah. If. Yeah. It's a little complicated. But at the end, it's fun. uh, when you start having the right result, it's gonna you feel good.
Right. Yeah.
When but when things go wrong, you get frustrated. Yeah. So I don't know about the graph. I don't know if the graph looks like that. The one I don't know if you already made it.
I use a bar graph.
It looks like that, like based on the data.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if I should put markers or I don't know.
I think that looks all right. That looks good.
Basically, that's what I did. Hopefully, the teacher accept that I'm using functions that haven't been covered in the class. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we did counts, but I don't think we did count if.
Yeah. Count if. It's very useful. A lot of ifs. Almost every function has a if functions like average if, count
Yeah.
if, sum if, and with those if functions, you will filter as being asking here, and you won't have to prepare an extra tables and anything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they didn't teach us those other functions that are very very useful. So I don't know. I'm going to present it like that. I don't know. Like I don't have much time. I have my kids and my wife right now in the hospital.
Oh yeah, how come?
They have like a bacteria. I don't know what they ate, but they got something, and they've been with diarrhea for a few days, and they got dehydrated.
Okay.
So now they are internados. I don't know how to say that in English, but they are
Admitted.
admitted in the hospital. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we don't know how long they're gonna take that. So, my friend, I don't know
Yeah, yours looks good.
if you need help, anything, just let me know. But one thing I don't know, maybe if you go here, if you don't want to go through those if functions, maybe you I don't know the words. Do you remember? I don't remember which mini project was, but that you create how do you call this, a column in Excel where, for example, for counting, you put the formula on the top that you put the criteria how they will count, and they will put you one blank or whatever, and then you assume in the other one. Do you remember that mini project?
Yeah, that was one of the older.
Yeah, I think if the other thing, if you do it like that, you will have you will get the same results, and for the average for everything. That's the way our you remember the in that many projects we did it like that, and I think that would work like that. Like creating a column for average that will put in blank the numbers that are not needed, and then the other and for counting for Zoom based on the year and the month, and then the amount also if it's greater or lower than whatever the criteria you set. So we brought and bring those numbers to the dashboard. That would be a way to do it. I'm not doing like that actually because I'm running out of time, and I've been in the hospital for since Thursday. So it's been I'm trying to do everything in a rush.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
get that. That's why I can never meet because I'm usually at work, or when you guys meet, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning for me.
Okay.
So, and then I go out of town for work a lot, like I was the last 3 days. I had to turn my last project in half completed, incomplete because I didn't finish it and I didn't have time, so I just had to turn it in.
Okay. Say hello. Say hello, maybe. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, my friend, I don't know if you don't have anything else, and
Nope, they gave me a lot of help. I'll be able to finish mine hopefully
but I think
today.
if you do it like that with those columns, it would help. And I think so. As those, I don't remember the number of the mini project, but I know it was at the beginning that we did something like that.
Yeah, I think it was like the third or fourth one.
Hmm. Maybe go there and review that, and you probably wouldn't have any an idea of how to come to a result.
Yeah.
I would like to stay, but I need to go.
Yeah, that's that. Okay, yeah, sounds good. I'll let you go get back to your family.
Yeah, man. Thank you for your time for meeting with me. I'm gonna
No,
turn in
thank
this,
you.
and hopefully, I don't know what about the other one.
Yeah.
Well, Turner, is Turner your name or Tony?
Yes. Yes, Turner.
Turner. Nice to meet you, and it's a pleasure. Hopefully, we can meet on Saturday.
Yeah, that Saturdays work for me.
Okay, maybe we can set the appointment officially on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, would help.
Yeah. All
Well,
right. Hope everything goes well for your family.
yeah, man. I will stop broadcasting, and